Did Update 3 save anime Vanguards? That is exactly what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Now, a lot was riding on this update, but not for the reason that you'd think. I once said that Update 2 was really going to be the make or break update for this game, and it was going to determine whether they could compete with Anime Adventures to begin with. I was completely wrong, right? Anime Adventures blew those guys out of the water, and it's really not much of a competition anymore. AA comfortably sits at number 1. So now we have to pivot our direction to the next best thing. How long does Anime Vanguards have in terms of its longevity and just being a TD game on the platform? And that is exactly what I'm going to focus on for this Update 3 video. In one word, absolutely. I think Update 3, out of all of the updates in this game, is probably the best received, most positive reception update that we've seen in a long time. And that's refreshing for one of two reasons. Number one, it was a little bit sad seeing people just shit on the update every single time they drop something. I remember, the last time we received an update where the reception was positive was Update 1. I think Update 1, the JJK update, that's when people all unanimously came together and they said, yeah, this is a good update. After that, Update 1.5, 1.75, Update 2, Update 2.5. Was there a Update 1.75? I'm pretty sure we did have a 0.25 update. You get what I'm trying to say. Every subsequent update after that was just... I'm not going to say it was a shitstorm. People still enjoyed it, but it was definitely a little bit lacking in the positivity department, to say the least. And Update 3 completely turned that on its head. The vast majority of people that I see playing the game, talking about the game, are all extremely happy with the current state of this update, and for good reason. We got a plethora of new content, a slew of new characters, new game modes, things to do, stuff to grind out. It's really the type of thing that people have been asking for a long time. The main one being a fan favorite game mode, Portals. People have been wanting Portals since the game released. Now that they're finally a thing, you see people grinding out those a lot. We also got a lot of really good characters. My favorites being Rem and Ron. What's the name of the red one? Rem is the blue one. You get it. We also got... I keep drawing a blank here. Oh, yeah. No, I drew a blank again. I'm just having a brain fart. But my favorite ones were Amelia, Rem and Ron, and... please, bro. Brain. Brain is not braining. Whatever. Plenty of new units. You guys get it. I finally remembered they added my GOAT, 7, one of the greatest animes of all time. And we are eagerly waiting for that next season. I am pretty sad that 7, number one, he's ass. I've seen gameplay of him, he's not good at all. But it's okay, he's a leaderboard unit, which makes sense. He's more of a collector's item. I'm just happy that he's in the game at all. Because Scissor 7 is a game that I don't think has gotten any representation in anime TDs on Roblox at all. I might be wrong on that though, don't quote me on that. To my knowledge, Anime Vanguards is the first TD game to actually add 7 into the game. And I would love, you don't know how much I would love to see some more of these types of characters into the game. I'm not going to say he's from a niche anime. Scissor 7 is pretty well known. But these less popular shows that have a lot of merit and are really great with an amazing cast of characters. Scissor 7 as a whole, you could dedicate a whole update to Scissor 7 and I would not be complaining. I know most people aren't going to care for it though. Most people haven't even watched the show. But, 7, adding the rest of the killers, what was the name? The Shadow Killers, whatever they're called. 7's friend, the blue pigeon guy who has sunglasses, and then the other tiny pigeon who turns super buff, and also 7's, it's not really his girlfriend, it's the love interest. It's I don't know, bro. I was gonna say she uses Gale Breath, but she just has wind powers. Lots of cool characters, right? I'm getting off topic though. Update 3 as a whole was a smash hit. Now, that's not to say that it didn't have some issues, the main ones being bugs, but when the update for your game, the most blatant piece of criticism or the most glaring issue is that it's buggy on release, and there aren't any real issues with the core gameplay itself and the features and mechanics that were introduced in said update, I honestly think that's an incredibly good sign. Because if I'm being honest, like I said before, day after day, I would just see people hating on the game. And we're finally at a point in the AV community where you know, we're in peace. Life is good. You know, you don't see too many people arguing, fighting. I think a big reason for the negativity was also just because of the rivalry between Anime Adventures and Anime Vanguards. But, you know, we all know how that went. There's not much more of a rivalry there anymore. So people are chilling, you know. Like I've said this so many times before. I feel like I've said this ad nauseum, but I'm going to say it again. It's just Roblox, you know. Enjoy what game you want to enjoy. You know, me personally, I am not a huge Anime Adventures fan. I have played it, obviously. You know, I wouldn't cover these types of games if I never played the biggest one. But right now, Update 3 really solidified in my mind for Anime Vanguards that they are here for the long run. They have added a substantial amount of content, more than enough to keep players occupied until the next update. They have consistently kept adding amazing quality of life features, gameplay mechanics, unit passives, units that people actually want. I am overall extremely happy with the state of the game right now. Now, me personally, I haven't gotten Ragna, I haven't gotten Subaru, just because I don't have the time. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. You know, school plus work plus making videos, you know, it takes a little bit of time. I am gonna try and dedicate more time to making videos. Like today, I'm gonna upload a couple videos. I'll try, fingers crossed. But what I'm trying to say is, despite the fact that I haven't really enjoyed the full extent of the update, just from watching showcases and trying out the update myself, albeit briefly, I can tell just how much time and passion really was put into Update 3, and it's very, very obvious, which makes me really, really happy. All in all, Update 3 not only saved Anime Vanguards in my mind, although they were never dying, right? Anime Vanguards was never dying. That's a very common misconception. People are going to say, oh, a game drops below 10k players or X amount of players, it's automatically dead. People really fail to put into perspective how successful any Roblox game is that garners consistently thousands of players at a time. I do get that numbers-wise, in the grand scheme of things, you look at things like AA or SpongeBob Tower Defense, who deadass, bro, SpongeBob Tower Defense has more players than AV right now, and that's like so crazy to me. Because like I love SpongeBob, don't get me wrong, but like really, like those dudes, I need to revisit that game honestly. But we're getting off topic. I think we're done here. Did Anime Vanguards save Update 3? Bro, what am I saying right now? Oh my god, my brain is mush. Did Update 3 save Anime Vanguards? Absolutely. Not only did they introduce hella shit to do, but the update itself is actually fun. It's fun, there's good characters, there's stuff to do. What more could you ask for? Now, I am off to go make another video. We'll see how long that one takes to make. Fingers crossed it's a little faster than this one. Although this one didn't even take that long. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about Update 3. Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? What are your main TD games right now? I would love to hear what you have to say. And with that being said, we're done here. That's it from me. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Stay tuned for more content, and we will catch you in the next one.